Hi, thanks for joining me today. I'm Danny from The Glittered Rose. First, I want to say thank you to everyone who's liked, commented, and subscribed to my channel. It's only new and it really helps me and my channel get off the ground. So, thanks everyone. Welcome to the new subscribers. I've hit 100. It's so exciting. I'm the sort of person that has to have their colours swatched. Whether it's pencils, alcohol markers, or ink pads, I've got to do it. So I've recently got a lot of new embossing powders and I knew I wanted to swatch them. So I purchased a 1-inch circle punch so that I could punch the lids. And I actually got this idea from the Wow Embossing Powders YouTube channel. They suggested cutting a circle in half and having half done on black and half done on white. So that's exactly what I'm doing. So thank you, Wow, for that idea. I'm taking your suggestion and running with it. So this is how I do it. I just pour on some powder. This one is Tarnished Teal by Seth Apter. It's just beautiful. And then I grab my reverse tweezers and bring over my heat gun. I'm going to remove the embossing powder so I don't melt it. But since I've got my other circle there, I'll put the embossing powder in the container later. It's usually a good idea to heat your heat tool up so it's just a bit quicker and it doesn't burn your paper. But seriously, wow embossing powders just melt so quickly and easily. There's no fuss. I also find that there's no fumes. Some of them are so fumey I have to leave the room, but these ones are fantastic. Just going to melt the next piece, and I think this is a black cardstock. Okay, so I've melted them both and popped the embossing powder away, and I've made a mess. So I've grabbed out my little desk vacuum, which I don't recommend. It's not very good. Okay, so that's them melted, and it gives you a bit of an idea of which one's white and which one's black. And so I'm just chopping the black in now, and then the white. And I put a bit of double-sided sticky tape just down the middle and stick both pieces on, and that's just enough to hold them in place. I'll be putting these in a small drawer, so when I open the drawer I'll easily be able to see what colour I'm looking for. So this is why I love this method of swatching. Okay, so that's Tarnished Teal, and isn't it pretty? I think that that's a really lovely colour. So now I'm going to go through all my other colours and just quickly run through them. Okay, so this is Hope and Positivity, Marion Emberson, and that's black and that's white, and it is a pretty colour. I love this one. The next one is a gorgeous gold, and that's a black, that's white, and it's called California Gold. The next one is Pink Fizz, black and white, and that's another pretty colour. It looked very different. Please excuse my fingers, they're a little bit covered in embossing powder and glue. Okay, so this is the fine gold. It is stunning. Black, white, and it's called Metallic Gold Ridge. Super fine. The next one we're looking at is Fiery Fun, inspired by Jo Herbert, and black cardstock and white cardstock. Pretty. The next one is Silver Smudge by Seth Apter again. And oh, I love this one. In person, it pops. It's stunning. I love it. I wouldn't have thought I would have loved a silver that much. Okay, time for the next one. And it is Decadent Ruby by Raquel Perez. And it's gorgeous. On the white, you can really see the ruby. Not so much on the black, but still stunning. The next one up is Green Glitz, and I think it's just gorgeous. The next one up is inspired by Raquel Murillo Perez again, and it is Decadent Emerald. And again, the green really shows up on the white, but not so much on the black. It's very pretty. I like the sort of mottled look, sort of aged or that sort of look. I love it. The next one just fascinates me. It's again inspired Raquel Murillo Perez, and it's called Egyptian Gold. And look at that. Look how mottly that gold is, and how it's sort of got the flat turquoise on the bottom. Doesn't really show up that much on the black, but oof, it's stunning. I don't know how they make these, but wow. Okay, so perfect name for this is Major Blush by Jo Herbert. Beautiful on the white, not so keen on the black, but just stunning, so soft. So this one is Mojito by Tracy Scott, and it's clear to see which ones are white and which ones are black. It's quite gorgeous, so black and white. I love it. Coming up now, we've got Ruby Elegance, and it's gorgeous. I love this on the black. It's so pretty. Light sparkle. Love it. This one is Bubblicious, inspired by Jo Herbert. It's quite pretty. It melted very differently than I thought it would. I like it on both the black and the white. You can see sort of different tones of pink there. Next is another inspired by Jo Herbert, and it's called Fruit Tingle. I don't think they could have done a more perfect colour for Fruit Tingle. It looks like Fruit Tingles. Just perfect. Really pretty, like this one. For the next one, which is Primary Soft Aqua, I tried melting it onto some black cardstock and it didn't work. It didn't show up. So just on the white, and oh, it's so pretty. It looks like the ocean. I love it. Next is Strawberry Daiquiri, inspired by Tracy Scott. Just gorgeous. Pretty colour. I prefer this on the black than the white, but they're both really pretty. Okay, so next one is Mai Tai, inspired by Tracy Scott, and surprisingly, I like the colour more on the white than the black. It turned out whitey on the black, but perfect on the white, so that's my suggestion. This one is Dirty Verdi by Seth Apter, and the black is the darker one. I don't know how they do it. This looks so patinaed and verdigris. It's perfect. So clever. I love it. Next one's Clear Ocean, which is really pretty. Again, I like it on the white more than the black. And then this one just blows my mind. Look at that mottled effect. I don't know how they do it. It's just stunning. It's called Sea Flower, and it blows my mind, that one. I really don't know how it's done, but it's just so beautiful. Okay, so this is all my new wow powders, and they did wow me. I think they're stunning. I hope you enjoyed a look at the swatches, and then maybe it might inspire you to buy some. Be sure to check out Wow's channel, and Marion Emberson. She's got some great videos on embossing powders. Thanks so much for joining me, and if you found this useful, please be sure to like and subscribe. Till next time, bye!